चतुर्विधा भजन्ते माम्
चतुर्विधा भजन्ते माम्
जनाः सुकृतिनोऽर्जुन
जनाः सुकृतिनोऽर्जुन
आर्तो जिज्ञासुरर्थार्थी
आर्तो जिज्ञासुरर्थार्थी
ज्ञानी च भरतर्षभ
ज्ञानी च भरतर्षभ.
Now the Lord, with a smile on his face, he says, true, everybody tries to call on me. They do come to me. And all those good people who are coming to me, there are some people, asuric type, who never come to me because they are so much deluded by the pressure of the vasanas that they only turn outward. Good. But there are good sukritina, those who are noble people, kritam, doing sukritin, doing good. There are good people who have got the good vasanas in them and therefore they turn towards me. Even in those devoted people who are spiritually turning towards me, Krishna or the Lord, the recipient of the devotion, he analyzes and says, I feel 4 types of people generally come to me. Just as a man who is constantly receiving guests, what do you call that? Clients, the lawyers, or the patients, the doctors, they can easily, if they've got that poise in mind, they can classify. They do unconsciously classify the types of people visiting them. And certain types they avoid. Certain types they know that to the secretary they whisper, dangerous type, careful. They may not pay the rent at all, the bills at all, be careful. Pressurized payment. Pressurized. And to you, you are immaterial. Oh, hello, you have come, very good. Oh, and it's the secretary to pressure them. You are not paid for the last 4 visits, you are not paid. The doctor will not. And then he goes and complains to the doctor, your secretary is, she is doing her job, what can I do? Never mind, you go. Hey, Mary, let him go. From his standpoint, doctor is, large-hearted man, etc. Mary, see that next time when he comes, don't send it to my room until he pays the money. This all goes on in every business. We know the classified. Now Bhagavan says, but devotees who are coming to me fall under distinctly 4 groups, 4 types. So you yourself can calculate or analyze what group I am. That is why it is given. It is not to judge others. That fellow is an artha, he is a jitnyasu. It is to judge yourself. You can't judge another. The 4 types. What are they? Artha, jitnyasu, artharthi, jnani cha. 4 types. Artha is one who, even though he has got everything that you can conceive of in the world outside, a good wife, healthy children, beautiful house, wonderful car, respect, reverence, name, fame, everything he has got. Yet, deep in him, there is a discontentment. What is this? Is something more. Oh Lord, what it is I don't know, but this is not what I want. As Buddha had before he walked out to his palace. In that dark night when he left, leaving his young wife and the only child in the charge of his father, and walked out of the kingdom from a prince Siddhartha to become a Buddha. Why did he leave? He had everything. The whole country could not understand why he left. Ultimately, they concluded that he has been a very intelligent boy from childhood onwards, slightly off-headed. Or else nobody would leave it, because everyone thinks that if only I get that chance, 20,000 horses will not drag me from outside that place. See? Because that's so comfortable. And he felt that it is painful. It is not what I want. I want something else. Artha, meaning one who has become sattvic mind, highly sattvic. There are no more rages, agitations of mind caused by desires, nor the lower, baser desires are not there, and then the mind becomes quiet and sattvic. Quiet, sattvic mind recognizes the imperfections of the finite world and wants something greater, more perfect. Artha. They also come unto me, seeking me. Jityasu. There are others, majority of you fall under that category. It's only after coming to America that I felt that not the Gita, everybody says Gita is very great. What is this Gita? What is this Gita? Who is this Gita? How can I know Gita? Then you heard that the Swami Chinmayananda is a very authority on Gita. Oh, and he's coming to Kumsi. So near. Okay, I will also go. Why? Not for Bhagavan, not for reality, but an intellectual inquisitiveness, what exactly is Gita and what is this Gita all about? Every one of us start with inquisitiveness. This is the rejuvenate time. A mind that is restless wants to know something. And after knowing a little Gita, now you want to know a little Buddhism. Let us see what is Buddhism. What is this Christianity? What is Islam? It goes on and everything a little. Oh, this is all. The whole thing is bunk. Why? Everything is inconvenient for me. They are all talking against what I am doing. No, I am a secularist. I am a materialist. Why? Materialists are telling me that be comfortable. Cut the throat of everybody efficiently and comfortably live. And you don't know what happens after death. Never mind. Whether death comes, die. Materialism alone is satisfactory because that is the line in which I am going, damning myself. And that which supports it, I accept. This is called the Jityasu. Jityasu, extreme inquisitiveness, an intellectual hunger to know, not to live, but to know. And the third variety, majority, 90% of all those who are pursuing church, mosque or temple, religion, they are all that category. Artharthi, artha, wealth, objects. Arthi, desirer. They are all desirers of desirable objects. Oh Lord, my business. No doubt you are helping me in this, but then that business is losing. Help me. And that business I wanted to take, please help me. And the fellow is not selling, so if he dies now, I can get the business easily. Bhagavan, what is the matter? After all, everybody must die. Then why not you for a change? No, not me, but he. You understand? Give me that, give me this. Oh, I will give you 2, what is that? Candles. Give me that $1 billion contract. Now, even an average intelligent businessman will not accept it, isn't it? 2 candles for what? $1 billion contract. At least why don't you say 5% you take? I'll give you 5%. 1 billion? 5%. Ah, 2 candles. 5 cents. 2 candles. And even there, when you go to purchase a candle, oh, not that big, smaller one will do. It's everywhere. It's whether Hinduism, Christianity, Mohammedanism. Thousands and thousands of rupees or hundreds of thousands of rupees business they want. For what? 2 coconuts. I will break coconut. Lord, I promise you, coconut I will break. See, what a pity. Hinduism is much more. Christianity, after all, is only a candle. Give me my daughter's marriage, if it is settled, cheaply. And a very comfortable, a doctor in America, as a son-in-law, if I arrange it. Hey, Bhagavan, Govinda, I promise, what? I will come to you in summer and shave my head off. In summer, in that Indian climate, shaving a head is a comfort. Thus, even in that business, it is a very cheap business. But all of us are like that. Hey, Bhagavan, at least you say, please protect me, save me, protect me, save me. Without him, you won't say that. Should we say that he must protect me? Every day, protect me. Rakshamam, Pahima. Oh, Dayalo. Oh, kindly Lord, please protect me. Why? Because or else, you are a useless, irresponsible guy. I have to remind you every day. Protect me. It's not necessary. We cannot pray without a desire. Artharthi. Why is it so? Because he has got so much of vasana. Therefore, so many desires. He is struggling hard to fulfill them. But he feels that he can't do it at the rate at which the desires are rising. He has not the ability to. Therefore, he wants divine help. Oh Lord, yes, protect me, help me, save me, give me, help me in this business, that business also. You become the general manager. I will generally tell you what is to be done. I can sleep comfortably. You work and I will get everything. This kind of thing. 3 kinds. Bhagavan himself, the Lord himself says that these 3 kinds turn their attention to me. Those who are sattvic-minded, noble souls, finding that this is not satisfactory, they seek me and the infinitude. The others, highly intellectual and restless, wanting to know something about me, go and study various scriptures. The third variety, no sattvikata, no meditative poise, no inquisitiveness to know him, but he tries to hook on to him so that by his grace my desires for sense gratifications may be satisfied. And the last is the highest type, where there is no more any restlessness in the world outside. One who has transcended the mind and intellect and has become merged in me, has gained the wisdom or the knowledge of what my true nature is, who have merged and absorbed, got absorbed into myself, called the Jnana. Not a single desire. Through his contemplation upon him, he has exhausted all the vasanas and therefore his individuality has ended, completely surrendered. The dreamer has ended and the dreamer has become one with the waker. The dreamer is no more. The waker has come to me. In the same way, the individual has completely surrendered and totally exhausted himself in the vision of the reality. It's called Jnani. One who has merged with me. 4 types. Arto, sattvic, jijnasu, inquisitiveness, the intellectual restlessness, the rajasic, artharthi, only wanting the desire fulfillment, tamasic, and jnani, one who has no more any desires of merged in him. Thus 4 types of people bhajante ma. Jnani cha bharata rishabha. Hey Bharata, best among the Bharata family. Hey Arjuna, 4 types of people generally make a pilgrimage towards me.
तेषां ज्ञानी नित्ययुक्तः
तेषां ज्ञानी नित्ययुक्तः
एकभक्तिर्विशिष्यते
एकभक्तिर्विशिष्यते
प्रियो हि ज्ञानिनोत्यर्थम्
प्रियो हि ज्ञानिनोत्यर्थम्
अहं स च मम प्रियः
अहं स च मम प्रियः
Tesham, of these 4 types, the sattvic, the rajasic, the tamasic people, and those who have gone beyond all the gunas, who has gone beyond the vasanas, exhausted the vasanas, therefore folded up the mind and intellect, and they who have found their oneness in that higher state of consciousness, jnani, of them, of these 4 variety, jnani, the one who has folded up the mind and intellect, exhausted the vasanas and awakened from the state of individuality to understand that the great awakened to the higher state of consciousness, jnani, nityayuktaha, ever steadfast in his devotion, eka bhakti, one devotion to the one only, to that reality only. It is not that I am, oh Lord, my uncle is here, is very sick, help him. Oh Lord, my children. If my children, where are they? The world of OET. My property, that man's house, it is on sale, prices are going up. Oh Lord. Property. See how your mind immediately goes. One who is eka bhakti, devotion to him and him alone, not because I want this or that or this. Such single-pointed, total devotion of those people who are the jnanis. Eka bhaktir vishishyate. I must admit that all these 4 are great people, no doubt. From my standpoint, there is no difference at all. But one who has completely folded them all and has come to me totally and awakened into my state of consciousness. Indeed, he is the nobler or the noblest among the whole lot. Eka bhaktir vishishyate. And in one embrace of love, priyo hi jnanino atyartamaham. Indeed, to such a devotee, there is only one love. He loves me wholeheartedly. Not only that he loves the Lord, but the Lord also loves him. When I was in the college, I fell in love. I'm in an autobiographical mood today. Don't tell others. I fell in love with a girl and that is how I became a Swami. So I came to my friends and said, I found my girl. Hey, lucky. Who is it? Fallen in love. Who? So and so. Lucky fellow. Some multi-millionaire's daughter. And she's very fair. She's very intelligent. Now tell me, when did you meet her? Not yet. Did you tell her that you love? Not yet. What did she tell you? Not yet. Why? I love her, but whether she loves me or not, I don't know. She may not even recognize me that I have been loving her. That is not a love. When I say I have fallen in love, grammatically it is right. I have fallen. But actually that is not love. When I love her, she must return the love. Then we say that we are in love with each other. Every one of us. Swamiji, I love the Lord. You don't know how much bhakti I have got. Devotion. I am very devoted man. I am devoted to the Lord. Okay. I admit that you are devoted to the Lord. What is Lord's attitude towards you? That I don't know. It is exactly like Swami Chinmayananda's love, isn't it? He loved her. But does she love you? I don't know. She received your message. I have not sent even a message. I don't know. What is you know? I love her. Full stop. You one-way love is not a love. All of us say that we love Lord. Does the Lord love you back? That I don't know because I have not met him and he has not told me anything about it. Here is the autobiographically Krishna himself says, what? Such jnanis who have no more any vasanas and therefore no more any desire for the world of OET, and they have turned their mind entirely in total devotion unto me, and they love nothing else in the world except me. Such people, such are me, Priya. I also love them. Meaning, to the extent you have got love for other things, he is indeed very jealous. It is not Jesus alone said it, everywhere it is the same. I am a jealous God. Come unto me. Alone. It is true. It is not that a jealousy in the sense in which we generally say jealous, isn't it? The sleeping state is very jealous of the waking and the dream. Why? Because if you want to reach sleep, you must give up everything. One idea after all in my head. Sleep will not accept you. Why? She is very jealous of anybody else. Total dedication is necessary. Movement from one plane of consciousness to another. You cannot smuggle anything across the frontiers. Everything you must give up. Utterly naked, you have to walk into the new place. You can't take anything, even a pin. That is why a rich man cannot enter the gates of heaven. Camel, needle's eye. You know needle's eye, camel. Even one thought is in your mind disturbing. No sleep that night. You have to drop that also. But Swamiji, everything I left, very good. Only this worry was there. That is more than sufficient. You cannot go there. So that here, that total merger therein, the Bhagavan says, such jnanis indeed is the greatest lovers, or they are superior to all others because they have no other thought for the lower level. They have completely merged into me and have become one with me. There is no distinction between me and them thereafter. Just as the dreamer on waking up, there is no distinction between the waker and the dreamer. Dreamer has ended. The dreamer himself has become the waker. Similarly, from this plane of consciousness, egocentric consciousness, when you reach the higher state, the ego and egocentric state is completely ended. And where what is remaining is only God, that higher state only. It is complete merger, total love, total identification. Sacha mama priya, he also is indeed very dear to me. Not only the devotee is dear, to the devotee the Lord is dear, but the Lord also considers such devotee as dear to him.
Udara sarva evaite.
Udara sarva evaite.
Jnani tvatmaiva me matam.
Jnani tvatmaiva me matam.
Asthitasya hi yuktatma.
Astitasya hi yuktatma.
Mamevānuttamāṃ gatim.
Mamevānuttamāṃ gatim.
Udaraha sarva eva ite. All these people, all the four varieties, even those who are artha, jijnasu, even artharthi, even one who is running to the church, the mosque, the temple, because the examinations are near. Oh Lord, protect me, help me. You know that I have not studied well, but then just manage me somehow. All that I am asking is only 2 A's and all the others B. That is all that I am asking. Please protect me, help me. You know I don't deserve it, but I'll give you 2 candles. I'll give you a coconut, some flowers. Okay, some money also. Okay. All these are already belonging to him. What can you give him which is not already his? Flowers are yours. Who made the flowers? Who made the fruits? Who made money? Are they not already his? What can you give him which he has not created? And you collect it from the various places. Silver, diamond, necklace. Banana. I gave to the Lord. Where did you get it? I got it in the bazaar. Bazaar people, where did you get it? Oh, that is the manufacturer. Where did the manufacturer get it? Out of the raw material. Where is the raw material get it? That way it is from the earth only. Who made the earth? That must be the Lord. So the Lord, it is already Lord's. So I come into your house and then I realize that it is your birthday and your friends are coming and giving you various presents. So after lunch, I come out into the drawing room early, and by the time you came after the lunch and the drawing room, everybody is saying goodbye and going away. And last but one, I also left. Before I left, in a newspaper rolled, I also said, in your birthday, I also want to give you a present. You, Swamiji, you should not have brought any present. It is I who should give you. No, I am very large-hearted. Take it. And he received it and kept it. Swamiji's. So it is holy present. Then they sit down, the man and the wife, and everybody gone home. I also ran as early as possible, leaving the maximum distance between me and the house. Maximum distance. They all opened it until at last he said, this is what the Swami gave. How nice he is, so sweet, of him. How he knew my birthday. He opened. Newspaper, that day's paper which was lying down there. When he saw that, beautiful! It is an ivory Krishna. Oh, beautiful! The wife is utterly silent. Why? She recognized it. So she looked at the radio. On the top of the radio it was kept there. There it is empty, completely empty. So she says, don't get excited of your Swami. Don't get excited. Why? He took it from that shelf and rolled it in today's newspaper. It was lying down there. He rolled it there and gave it to you. Yeah, but you being more decent than your wife, you say, at least Swamiji gave it to us. He did not take it away. You see? Udara. Even that man, Swami, is large-hearted. He gave it to us. He did not take it away. You and I never saw him taking. He could have walked out with it. We would not have known it. Indeed, he is large-hearted. He took it from there and gave it. Similarly, Bhagavan also thinks in his merciful outlook that even those who are giving me a flower or a leaf or a little water or whatever that they are giving, money, whatever it is, at least they looted from my world and gave it to me, isn't it? They didn't take it away anywhere. They are also udara, they are also large-hearted. All the three are, indeed all the four are udara, large-hearted people. Just as a child will run to mummy when they are frightened, when they are quarreled, when they have got pain, they have fallen down. In all cases they are helpless. Mom, they come to you. Is it not an expression of love? Similarly, when you are in trouble, in sorrow, in tragedy, in worries, in confusion, when you ran to the, oh Lord, help me. And the Lord says, after all, beta has come to me. There are others who will never, it is all because of that rascal that I am suffering. I won't go to him. I won't pray to him. You understand? Much better than them are all these four varieties. Udara sarvaye vede. But jnani tu. But the man of wisdom, one who has merged with me, jnani tu. Atmaiva me matam. I consider him as he is me alone. He is me alone means the waker is saying the dreamer has become me. The lesser, the lower stage of consciousness, the individuality, has merged. The river has become the ocean. When it has reached the ocean. All rivers I love, says the ocean, but the river that has reached me, I love the most because I and he, there is no difference at all. Jnani tu atmaiva me matam. I consider the man of realization as me alone. There is no distinction between us. All these people are udaraha, large-hearted people indeed, noble ones, but the jnani is indeed one who has merged